Wow, this video is kind of awkward, isn't it?
No, I love my girlies.
I guess, yeah.
Are you gonna get some girlies? Cause
maybe.
Where are they?
Maybe.
Where did they go? As you guys can see in the title, I had gotten my boobs done about 3 years ago, and this is what this video is on today. And I'm more than excited to talk to you guys about it because for me, this has been something that I've wanted for my whole life. Remember when we used to like be in the jacuzzi all the time and I don't know if you guys did this, but we did this. Remember we'd blow up our tops to make it look like we had boobs?
Or we put little water balloons in there?
Always.
I think every like young girl had done that.
6 years old wanting to do that, like bad, like walking around being like, Mom, look at us.
And now I'm like the complete opposite. Like I was so close to getting my boobs done as well, but I literally backed out the week prior to the surgery. I committed to the surgery, got the consultation and everything. It was just like, no, we gotta be twins. We gotta do what we gotta do, like together. So it's like I'll do implants.
Look the same.
And so like they asked the size, etc. And I was like, yeah, I'll do a D. Thank God I didn't, because it does not fit.
What are you trying to say?
I mean, I like the more athletic look.
The main reasons I feel like I did my boobs is because as I was growing up, you know how our bodies always were. It was always straight. We never really had any curves. Even at like 18, 19, it's just like
we were late to develop. Like our puberty and majority of all that was like
you started your period at
like 17,
and I started mine at like 16, going into 9th grade, which is normal. So for me, now that I finally actually have them, it gave me some, you know, a little bit.
Yeah,
we see you trying to say, but a little bit.
We see you trying on the bottom half, of the top half got it going.
Yeah,
we give it a 10.
The girlies know what they doing.
Honestly,
that's because I went to a great doctor.
Right, but I'll be honest, like you've gotten way more confident since you got your boobs done.
Oh yeah.
Like night and day. Like you felt like almost like you can, you know, project more of your, you know, goofy side when you got your tits.
You're right. I didn't have to always perceive myself as like being sexy because I didn't feel sexy.
I think a lot of people can too, you know, like agree with that and relate.
Say one thing that I was really scared about like before doing this was the cause and effects, because at the end of the day there could be problems when it comes to anesthesia. A lot of people they have so for me, I was not a little bit. I was nervous.
Yo, the video.
How do you feel? I feel like you're more nervous for me than I am.
I'm a little nauseous if I'm keeping it real.
Yeah, she's like trying to stay by my side literally every second for the surgery, but you can't since it's COVID, so she can't even come in with me. Which is kind of scary because the last time I went under, I literally woke up like crying. So I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna wake up crying and be like, "Where's my mama? Where's my family?"
The twin telepathy is definitely gonna come in. I'm gonna feel it. Remember I jumped out the trampoline and got a concussion and you felt it?
Yeah.
It's gonna be the same thing.
I don't know. Let's get the babies done though.
You good, buddy?
Just a little nervous now. It's really getting there now. Butterflies a little bit.
A lot of it.
And we're going on top 4. I'm not playing. Her. It's there. You come here often.
That's disgusting.
I feel cute.
You're gonna lay with your bun and surgery on the bed?
What do you mean?
Like the bun's not gonna hurt you.
Oh, on my head? You're right.
You should probably put it in a ponytail.
You're right. I'm so excited. You guys don't even know. My dentist is so excited. I'm a little bit nervous once they put like the gas masks on. I probably told you guys that 100 times, but just more of the fact of like waking up and not knowing what's going on. And I don't really like pressure on my chest, and they said there's gonna be a lot of tightness. So, can you guys guess what size I'm going?
I think they all know what size you're gonna go.
What size?
Triple G's.
Triple D's?
G's.
G's. I would never do G's.
I don't know if there's even such thing as G's.
I think there's like FG. Yeah,
I just know they go by like the alphabet, A, B, C's, D's.
Yeah.
E's, FG's.
You'll have to see what size I'm going.
Conehead.
No,
Such a pretty girl with no titties.
I'm out.
When you got out was insane, but I was nervous prior to you going in because I remember dropping you off and they put you on this like metal table, but they treated you so abducted. Well. Like honestly, everyone in there like is just
good
great people,
really
like,
really good.
They make you feel comfortable, make you feel safe. Like the surgery went so well with you,
and it's in Beverly Hills. The guy who did my surgery, I know I haven't told you yet. His name is Dr. 𝕊𝕐𝕒. Love him.
Oh,
love him so much.
Yeah, he did the Kardashians, right?
Yeah, he does a lot of high-end clientele, which I love because I did my research.
Of course, you had to go to her. I mean, him, not her.
Who doesn't do their research before they go do some surgery? So for me, I had to make sure that I went to someone that was top tier, and I honestly got so lucky that he decided to work with me and do it as a collab. So I was just hyped. I was excited, but a little bit nervous. So going in there, I was like, you can't eat 8 hours before, so you can't eat, and then you also can't drink or smoke 24 hours before, or they say 3 hours. Yeah, that's easy, but I'm just saying for anybody that goes through this, I want you guys to understand like what the procedures are. And so for me, when I went in there, like he said, they laid me on a table. Laid me on a table, and I just remember them giving me the gas mask
with the little tie in the back with the butt showing.
Okay. And I remember just them going 3, 2, and I just knocked out.
I've never been under, by the way.
You've never been under anesthesia?
Never.
Really? I've been under twice, yeah. His surgery on my ankle and then surgery on my blood glass. The other main reason why I didn't want to do it is because I didn't want to have to get them redone, or later on there's going to be a problem, because there is illnesses that go along with the infections. There's
bacteria growth.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. For me, I always thought too, I was like, okay, I don't want to have to go through this process and it not be a good process, and it's not enjoyable, and I'm in a lot of pain. But honestly,
yeah, what would you rate it?
I will rate it. The pain level was probably maybe like a 5. But no, there was no pain even after, because I did a flash recovery surgery. Dr. 𝕊𝕐𝕒 specializes in that.
I see a lot of girls, especially on social media, they get them too high.
Like bubbles. They do the high profile. So good thing you're speaking about that, because I did mid profile and I did under the muscle. And so, I cut through the nipple. So I didn't do through the armpit or under the boob because I didn't really want any bad scarring. Guys, I have no scarring. Ask her.
She has no scarring at all.
I had to do ibuprofen for the scarring. It took 2 weeks for the bandage just to naturally fall off with the stitches. I didn't have to get them, they all dissolved. It was such an easy process for me, and I'm telling you, probably a week later, I was able to do anything.
No, it was 24 hours. Like, honestly, it was a fast recovery. It was 24 hours. But a week was when you could just start, getting back to your normal routine as far as, walking around and, like, acting like everything's okay and, like, punch in the air and do a little fist bump.
Doing my goofy self. But it took me 3 weeks until I could work out. No, actually, I could work out by, like, walking and sweating. But it took me a month or 2 or 3, one of those, to start actually working out.
You still can't even do a push-up with that or a pull-up without you saying, no, my boobs! They spread so far apart. Like, okay, bodybuilder. Alright, we get it. She's the Rock. It looks like you're using more chin than anything because you don't have any muscle there anymore.
A lot of people either do like gummy bear, silicone, and I think there's a couple other, but I did silicone, which I was a little bit nervous about because I was like, I don't want those chemicals in my body, but I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm getting my boobs done. Don't be difficult, Mikahl. Do what you want.
And Mom
the
said
doctor
silicone
tells
too.
You. Yeah, and the doctor told me as well silicone. So I'm going to listen to him because I know he's an A1 doctor and he knows what he's doing. I know he doesn't want me to go through any pain or none of that. So at the end of the day, I trusted everybody through this procedure. Everybody in their office was amazing. They made me feel so comfortable.
Breast augmentation, once someone's finished puberty, at that point, the breasts aren't really going to grow unless you have a kid. And even then, with a baby and lactation, it's not guaranteed. We try to match the shoulders, the chest, and rib cage. So the breast tissue and mound that's sitting on here that right now for her is asymmetric and looks far apart, we're able to bring it to the center, bring volume here so that she has not cleavage that's touching but very close. So all she has to do is wear a regular bra and she can buy much more variety of bikinis, tops, and sometimes not have to wear anything but a bralette.
It was literally the easiest surgery I've ever been through. I literally probably can run right now. It's nothing. I feel like hitting like a barbell when you're squatting your chest is way worse than this. Remember the bra that they gave me? I was so mad thinking I
You
was
wore
gonna
it
get
so long for probably 4 months.
Alright,
It
it
smelled.
did not smell.
You didn't wash it for the least the first month. I'm not gonna lie here. I'm gonna be honest with everyone. It's because you were scared to take it off because the stitches would stick to it.
Oh, I don't even remember that.
You were
But
so high off the ibuprofen.
It's so nice that they give you a bra though, because you have a bra that's actually gonna
You're
hold
supposed to be
your
still
boobs.
sleeping
Yeah.
with it. That's the crazy thing.
No, it's been 3 years. I was supposed to sleep for it for a year, but I only did it
You
for
don't
like
wear
2
bras
days.
or sports bras anymore.
No, I don't wear anything. I think it's better to not wear any bras.
Does it?
personally.
Okay, my question is: majority of girls with big boobs, when they jog, it hurts them. Does it hurt you when you jog with no bra?
With no bra, yes.
Oh wow.
But
Does it hurt me? I'm flat chest gang over here.
it's because it's heavy. You have to know it's like the muscle. The boob implant is under the muscle. So you gotta think about when I go like this, I'm moving my muscle. So I feel it sometimes. I will say actually one thing I do remember is that I would get like an ache right here.
Yeah,
And I
that
remember
scared
the
me.
beginning, Yeah, I would be like, what is that ache?
You thought
And
it was leaking the silicone to your heart.
something, yeah. And so I can kind of feel also like the side of my boob. You can kind of feel like the implant a little bit sometimes.
Yes, when you go in the sauna to the cold plunge, when
you
you go in the
feel
cold, like especially when she's in the snow, you could see it. It's hard, and you could see on the side, which is crazy thing because she's little and she got what? What size did you get?
I got 405 and 375.
Whatever that
cc's.
means. Oh, is
Yes.
that like double D?
So I'm a double D right now. Negative A.
I think I'm like a 34B.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because we're kind of more wide too. So it's
Yeah.
like we need more of that 34, not 32.
Yeah, maybe 36. No, I'm just kidding.
Remember the band that they had to give me as well? So I had to wear a band every time I would work out
yeah.
because I didn't want my boobs up to here. So they
Okay,
made
how
a
shaky
band
her-
to
push it
that,
down.
yeah, to push it down under the muscle. So I'd have to wear that every single day, working out, whatever. And honestly, it was a little bit uncomfortable because I could feel the implant getting pushed down because I didn't have really much under boob. So they were trying to push it down under because they didn't do a lift or any of that.
I have another question, just because I know a lot of viewers are going to probably be staring at your boobs the whole entire time in this video, and I'm sure you love that, but do you feel like people sexualize you more now when you're in public? Because obviously you're going to show them
Yes.
off. Do you feel like more, like,
I get a lot more
uncomfortable?
stares. It's not uncomfortable, honestly. For me, it's like I'm so
Like an
proud.
like an accessory.
It's an accessory to me. Like I am so confident with them that I literally could go topless right now, but I can't do that. And I'm the type of girl. I'm like, you want to see him? You want to see him? Look at the girlies in the bikini. I feel 10 times more confident. Gives me more curves. Now we gotta work on this. That's a secret. Look at hers.
Turkey breast.
We both got our boobs done. Best friends that got our boobs done.
At separate times.
What would you rate it? What did it hurt when you got them done?
Yeah, but I got a different. I got a little something else. I got a little extra sprinkle on top of mine.
She had to go all the way to Turkey, right?
Yeah, I went to Turkey and got
By
mine done.
herself. She was by herself.
My dad came.
But
For a
still,
little bit.
but
Only
you're-
for 2 days. And I was because afterwards, you have like the T-Rex arms,
Yes,
and I had
you
like
were
only a little backpack, and my little backpack is on the carousel going around the airport, but I couldn't lift it up because I couldn't ask a man to go, please help me, and he looked at me like I was so stunned, like you can't lift up this little it was like a
doesn't.
5-pound bag, but you can't lift. I was
But
like,
even like now, would you say like doing push-ups and stuff, it's not as comfortable?
I can't.
Yeah.
I don't work out my chest.
Yeah, me neither.
I can't. I got under the muscle and like
You
it's
did
look
too.
at because look at
We both did. We both did.
Yeah, can you guys show me your bodybuilder tits?
yeah, it creates a.
Alright, we gotta end this video. Alright, I hope you guys love this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.